Hello and welcome, my dear listeners. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Today, we begin a very special series. It's made to help you learn before you sleep. Chapter 1. Welcome to the calm side of English. Learning a language at night feels different. It's not loud. It's not fast. It's slow. It's gentle. It feels like a quiet wave washing over your thoughts. That's because your brain changes before sleep. It becomes more open, more relaxed, more ready to absorb, not just to memorize, but to deeply understand. Before sleep, we don't need textbooks. We don't need rules. We need rhythm. We need repetition. We need peace. This is why night learning can be so powerful. It's about creating a feeling, not chasing perfection. Let the English words flow to you. Don't chase them, don't force them. Let them arrive. Let them sit with you. Let them become part of your night routine. Start with listening, just listening. That's all you need right now. Let your ears lead, let your brain relax. Let your heart stay open. This moment, right now, is not for exams. It's not for stress. It's for connection. So let's enjoy it together. Chapter 2. Creating the perfect night routine for language learning. Let's slow down again. The world is fast, but your learning doesn't need to be. Tonight, I want to help you create a night routine. Not just any routine, but a soft, calming habit that invites English into your life gently every single night. A routine means repetition. But repetition doesn't have to be boring. It can be peaceful. Like brushing your teeth, like washing your face. It's a quiet signal to your brain. It's time to rest, and it's time to learn. So what should your night routine include? First, choose a time. It could be 20 minutes before sleep, or 30. Even 10 minutes can help. But try to make it the same time every night. The brain loves rhythm. It grows inside rhythm. Then choose your position. Sit or lie down. But be comfortable. No distractions, no messages, no bright lights. Only you and the language. Next, choose your voice. You can listen to this podcast. You can listen to a calm story or even a slow English conversation. Not too loud, not too fast. Let it flow like water in the background of your thoughts. You don't have to repeat every word. You don't have to understand everything. Just listen. and let the sound of English fill the quiet. Some nights, your mind will wander. That's okay. Some nights, you'll fall asleep while listening. That's perfect. Because your brain is still listening, still learning, while you rest. You can add other small habits too. A soft notebook by your bed. Write one English sentence before sleeping, or a word you heard or a feeling you had. You can even whisper a word in English. Just one word, like peace, or relax, or learn. Feel it. Breathe with it. The key is consistency without pressure. No rules, no guilt. Just you, your calm, and your connection to English. This routine isn't about becoming fluent overnight. It's about falling in love with the process. It's about making English your evening friend, someone who speaks softly to your thoughts just before you close your eyes. The more nights you do this, the deeper it goes. After 2 weeks, you might start noticing something. You understand more, you feel more confident. You start thinking in English, even if just a little. And after a month, you might find that you miss it when you skip a night. That's when you know this habit is growing roots. Now, it's time for your challenge. Challenge of the night. Choose your bedtime. Turn off all other noise. And tonight, just listen for 10 full minutes with your eyes closed and your heart open. No pressure, just presence. You're doing something powerful. And tomorrow night, we'll go a little deeper together. Chapter 3. The Power of Active Listening Before Sleep. So here you are again. The world is quiet. Your day is behind you, and now it's just you and your learning moment. Tonight, we explore something well, active listening. But what does it mean? It doesn't mean focusing hard. It doesn't mean studying. It means listening with intention. Letting your mind be present, not perfect. When you listen actively, even in a calm state, your brain connects sounds to memory faster, especially at night, because the distractions are gone. Your brain is quieter, and in that silence, it absorbs more. Imagine this: you're lying in bed. A slow English story is playing. You're not repeating, you're not stopping, you're just listening, but your focus is gentle, not forced. That is active listening. Before sleep, it's like planting a seed. You don't dig it up to check it. You just trust it will grow. Now, let's add a small technique. Before the audio starts, say this to yourself in English. I'm listening, I'm learning, I'm relaxed. These 3 sentences prepare your brain. They tell your mind, be here, be calm, be open. Want to make it stronger? Close your eyes, put one hand on your chest, feel your breathing. Then start the audio. Let the words enter not just your ears, but your whole body. Another tip: choose a voice that relaxes you. Not every English voice fits you. Some are too sharp, some too fast. But the right voice, it feels like a friend. You don't need a new audio every night. Repetition is your friend. Listening to the same voice, the same tone, the same words, helps build memory, familiarity, and learning. Now, here's something few people know. Your brain keeps processing language even after the audio ends. It continues making connections as you fall asleep. That's the magic. That's why nighttime listening is so powerful. You don't need to force learning. You just need to invite it. So tonight, listen not with stress, but with softness. Let English be like a soft pillow, supporting your dreams, not disturbing them. And now, challenge of the night. Choose a short audio, 3 to 5 minutes. Sit still. Take one deep breath. Then listen to the whole piece with full attention, as if someone special is telling it only to you. Afterward, don't take notes, don't analyze. Just whisper one sentence you remember. That's it. Your ears are becoming your greatest teachers, and your heart is starting to understand more than just words. Let's keep going. You're doing better than you think. Chapter 4. How long should you listen before sleep? Close your eyes for a second. Imagine the perfect night. You're in bed, lights off, phone away. Only a soft voice in English is filling your room. But here's the question: how long should you listen? Most people think, the more I listen, the better. But that's not always true, especially at night. When you're tired, your brain is not in full study mode. It's in receive mode. It's slower, gentler, and it needs space. So what's the magic number? 10 to 20 minutes, that's all. Not 1 hour, not the whole night. Just enough to plant the seed and let your mind do the rest while you sleep. If you listen for too long, your brain gets tired. You stop focusing, you fall asleep, but the language doesn't stick. If you listen for too short, the message doesn't reach the brain fully. So 10 to 20 minutes is your sweet spot. But there's more. Timing matters too. Don't start when your eyes are already closing. Begin when you're still awake, but winding down. Let the first 2 minutes be soft. Breathe. Listen, feel. Then, let the words float around you like a quiet river. Now let's talk about content. Should you choose fast conversations? No. Should you pick grammar lesson? Do it again. You need something slow, soft, and meaningful. Like this, short bedtime stories, daily life conversations, simple vocabulary with gentle music. Nothing too technical, nothing that makes you feel like you're studying. Remember, your goal is not to remember every word. It's to connect with the rhythm of English, to let your brain build bridges in the background. And here's a simple trick. Use the same short audio for 3 nights in a row. Yes, the same one. At first, it's just sound. The second night, it feels familiar. The third night, it becomes a part of you. Your brain loves repetition, especially before sleep. And if one night you're too tired, don't force it. Just close your eyes and play 2 minutes. Even that helps because the habit matters more than the length. Now, I want to give you a little secret. Even just 5 minutes of focused, relaxed listening is better than 1 hour of distracted listening. So choose time over quantity. Choose pace over pressure. And let English become your nighttime friend. Chapter 5. Best practices before sleep for deeper learning. The sun has set. Your body is tired, but your mind is still awake, still open to receive. And in these final moments of the day, you have a choice to let English enter your world softly and deeply. Tonight, we talk about what to do before sleep to make your learning more powerful, more natural, and more emotional. It's not just about playing a podcast. It's about preparing your brain to absorb the language. So let's begin. 1. Create a soft environment. Turn off the bright lights, dim the room, silence your notifications, let your room become your language nest. Your safe, gentle space where only English and calmness exist. Breathe before you begin. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, let go of the day. let go of pressure. Now you're not in a classroom. You're not preparing for a test. You're just listening, freely, calmly, deeply. 3. Choose the right content. Avoid loud voices, fast talkers, or stressful stories. Look for slow, natural conversations, stories of daily life, gentle interviews, peaceful descriptions. Think of it like bedtime for your brain. You wouldn't play rock music before sleep, right? So don't feed your brain stressful English. 4. Listen, don't study. This is key. Don't repeat words. Don't take notes. Don't try to remember anything. Just listen, feel the rhythm, catch the melody of the sentences, and let it float in your ears. Even if you understand 50%, that's fine. Your brain still collects the rest. 5. Keep a sleep journal. This may surprise you, but writing just one English sentence before sleep can double your connection with the language. It could be something like, "Today I listened to a story about a woman who lives by the sea." Or, "I learned a new word, peaceful." This tiny action tells your brain, this language matters to me. It also helps you notice your daily growth. Respect silence. After the podcast ends, don't rush to social media. Don't start watching videos. Let there be silence. Let your mind do the work. In the quiet, in the dark, in the stillness of sleep. Because that's when true learning begins. Chapter 6. The Secret Power of Nightly Repetition. There's something magical about night. Everything slows down. The noise of the day fades away, and your brain begins to open its doors. You might think that learning is only about studying hard, writing notes, doing exercises. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for learning is simply repeating something calmly just before sleep? Yes, that's the secret. Nightly repetition. Let's explain why it works. When you hear a phrase or sentence right before sleeping, your brain doesn't just hear it, it stores it. It keeps that sound, that rhythm, those words, and replays them over and over, even while you sleep. This is called consolidation. Your short-term memory turns into long-term memory. Without effort, without stress. Just by listening again, gently, before sleep. But here's the key. It has to be repetition, not new content, not something complicated, just the same sentence, the same structure. Again and again, until your brain says, "Ah, I know this now." So how do you use this in your nightly routine? Here's a simple method. 1. Choose one short audio, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. 2. Listen to it once with full attention. 3. Then listen again, but this time, close your eyes. Don't analyze, just feel the rhythm. Maybe listen one more time like a lullaby. The next night, repeat it again. Same audio, same words, until you feel that it's part of you. You don't need 10 new words. You only need one sentence, deeply remembered. And that's how fluency begins. Not with speed, but with depth. Chapter 7. When your brain whispers in English before sleep. Have you ever had this moment? You're lying in bed. The lights are off. You're comfortable. The world is quiet. And suddenly, your brain starts speaking. Maybe it's a sentence you heard today. Maybe it's a new word. Or maybe it's just a little voice repeating something in English. No teacher, no book, just you and your mind. This is not random. It's not just imagination. It's your brain reviewing, practicing, absorbing, completely on its own. In sleep science, this is called mental reactivation. It's like your mind is saying, "Let me repeat the important stuff before I shut down for the night." And guess what? You can help your brain do this better. How? Let's talk about it. Step 1. Stay calm. Stay quiet. Don't use your phone. Don't scroll social media. Just breathe. Relax your body. Make space in your mind. Because your brain can't whisper if the world is shouting. Step 2. Let English echo. Play a soft English podcast. One you've already heard. Don't try to understand every word. Just let it flow like a gentle river. The rhythm, the tone, the sounds, they will echo in your mind. And later, when you close your eyes, those same sounds might come back. That's learning without pressure. That's subconscious fluency building. Step 3. Trust the process. Sometimes we want fast results. We want to learn faster or remember more. But deep learning isn't always loud. It's quiet. It's soft. And it often begins when you're almost asleep. So, if you hear English in your head at night, don't be surprised. smile, because it means your brain is working for you, even when you're not trying. And here we are, at the end of our quiet journey through the night. If you've listened to every chapter, if you've taken even one small step toward making English part of your evenings, then you've already started something powerful. Learning a language isn't only about books or classrooms. It's about connection. It's about rhythm. And sometimes it's about simply listening, gently, deeply, and consistently. So tonight and every night after this, give yourself permission to learn slowly. Let English become the soft background of your dreams. No pressure, no rush, just presence and peace. Thank you for walking through these peaceful chapters with me. I hope your journey with English becomes more beautiful, more natural, and more a part of who you are. Every single day, sweet dreams, and as always, keep learning, keep listening, and keep growing. See you in the next journey. Good night and good luck.